you, buddy. Hoots, hoots, hoots.
Lord, thank you for this day, and just thank you for letting our family and friends be able to come out and just bless us with their presence and celebrating with us on our day here, getting married, and just trying to show a little bit of you in our relationship, and just kind of publicly profess our love for each other and our unity with each other and you. Bailey, you are the woman I've prayed for so long. I'm sorry.
Tossed in like a
Casey, when I was 16, I remember seeing this trend to go out and buy a tie and hang it in the room. So each night when you look at the tie, you're reminded to pray for your future husband. From then on, I continued to pray for my future husband. I continued to pray for you. First and foremost, I asked God for a godly man who would ultimately lead me closer to him. Some of the criteria, among other things, was someone who could always make me laugh, who was a selfless man with a kind, patient heart. You embody all of these characteristics and more. You serve as a reminder to me that no woman should ever settle. I truly feel the love of Christ in the way that you love me, Casey.
You've shown me a love that reflects Christ's love for us. You've been patient with me, even when it's hard. You've been there with me through the hard times, and you've been there with me through the good times. And these last few years have been crazy, and I couldn't have done it without you. I know God's timing is perfect because you couldn't have come at a better time.
I promise to be there for you on good days and bad. Never go to bed angry, and forgive always. I promise to always put God first in my life and walk beside you with Christ at the center of our relationship. I promise to always listen and be patient and always be your shoulder to lean on. I promise to forgive you when you impulsively decide to buy a gun on a random Tuesday afternoon. I promise to love you for the rest of my life because there is no one else in this world I'd rather spend my days laughing, crying, and simply doing life with. I'm so proud of the man that you've become and are continuing to become, and I'm so thankful to spend the rest of my life by your side as your wife. I love you.
I vow to love you as Christ has loved the church, and I vow to provide and protect for you in every way. I vow to be your personal hunting guide for the rest of your life, free of charge. And I vow to be your best friend. I vow to love and take care of you in sickness and in health, which hopefully I should be pretty good at. I vow to lead you and encourage you to be the woman that God has designed you to be. I vow all these things to you for as long as we shall live.
Tidal wave crashing over me. You have taken me. You have taken me. Tidal wave pouring over me. You have carried me. You have carried me.
You will fail many times, and you will forgive each other many times. But when you make a covenant with God, God declares that all of His power and His presence and His grace and His mercy and His provision are yours to make your marriage a shining example to everyone who sees it.
I couldn't be more proud of my friend Casey here. And I've always been proud of Casey. My senior year of high school, my English teacher had us write an essay about an icon, in our life, or a pop icon or whatever. I took the assignment serious and I wrote about Casey. Casey's taught me more about loyalty and being a loyal friend than anybody in my life. I love this guy.
Now, I'm sure you've done this before, but would you like to have a kiss with your, but you've never done it as your bride, as your wife?
Yeah, yes.
Would you like to kiss your wife?
I would.
Okay, go right ahead.
First time I remember meeting Casey was when I was 11 in Miss Galloway's class. He came up to me and said, "Hey, my dad's a karate instructor. You want to see some moves?" And I said, "Duh." And he put my arm behind my back and about broke my shoulder for about 2 minutes till Miss Galloway came back in, saved me, jumped back to her seat, acting like nothing happened. 10-year-old me really thought that was cool.
Did always make me feel like it was okay to be me, which is extremely rare to find, especially in high school. Her personality is unmatched. She is driven, she's energetic, she's kind, she's compassionate, she's caring, she's welcoming, she's accepting, she's encouraging, she's selfless, and she is hilarious.
He says, "Man, I'm gonna marry this girl." I said, "Whoa, I've known you since puberty, and you have never said this about a girl, and you've dated chicks for like 6 months. What's different?" He goes, "Well, she acts just like you." So me and Alyssa are waiting on the front of my car, waiting for Casey and Bailey to arrive. Alyssa's like, "Oh, I bet she's gonna be shy." And I was like, "Oh, I bet she's gonna be quiet, anxious, and reserved." Wrong.